Hello and welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Trails into Reverie. Last episode, we are fighting 3 bosses back to back, and it seems like it's not over yet because we are about to fight yet another boss fight. Anyway, I tried to redo the last battle with Matthias, which we're supposed to defeat him under 30 turns in order to get RP points, R points. I don't know what it's for yet, but I can't seem to do it. I try everything, but it took me a little bit over 30 turns at least to defeat it, and I don't have the energy to grind my team even more in order to get it, so I think I'm just gonna decide to not get that RP. No. Hopefully it didn't hinder me from trophy, but I think it's just impossible to do it in nightmare difficulty. Maybe I could do it in normal or easier difficulty, but not nightmare. Let's just get into it, shall we? Oh, it's one of those. It's always in Cold Steel 2. We are also fighting this. He's Razami out. I think it's the same night as well. God dang it. What? A magic knight. Just being near it sends chills down my spine. It looks to be one of the more powerful knights. It's about to look like it's had its ass kicked. This is the knight that we once fought in, Glacia Shrine? I thought we fought it here. Be careful, everyone. This is no ordinary foe. Don't worry, as long as we all stay alert, I know we can take it. Let's do this.
This one's strong!
Oh god, it moves first. What? It can use this order? Holy...
Let's go!
What the hell?
Arcus, activate! It's my turn!
Oh no.
My turn. It's my turn.
Thanks. Yeah.
I shall go. I've got you. RTM heal.
Hey,
I
thanks.
love you. I'm here.
I'm up. My turn.
It's still a craft guard though.
It's my turn. Heal our wounds! Sapphiral Rain!
Thanks. I'm up.
Oh, that's right. Black Tortoise formation.
Black Tortoise! I'm up. Very well. There! I'm up. Yeah! I appreciate it.
I shall go. Search mode activate. Details procured.
Okay, weak to earth.
It's my turn!
I could use needle shot.
I shall go.
Is that Arts Reflect or Guards Reflect?
Arcus activate.
Here to play.
Very well. It's my turn! Hold out! Black Tortoise! I'm up! Roar! Helix Strike! Sorry, everyone.
Engaging. Charging.
Very well. Here we go.
I'll assist.
It's my turn. Ha! Go!
Thanks.
I'll save you.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Ha! My turn.
Oh, this is gonna be a long fight, isn't it?
I've got you. RTM here.
Thanks. Thank you.
Here to play.
Heal our wounds. Sappho Rain!
Thanks. Thank you. Let's go. There.
I'll assist.
It's my turn. Hold out. Black Tortoise. I'm up. I'm up. Arcus activate. Ha! My turn. Here we go.
I'll assist. Now, transform. Sync complete. Presenting Arcadius Gear. 1, launch. Open fire. Rihanna.
Maybe I should have used Rean's
Beginning
S-Craft.
extermination.
I don't know.
Ha!
I'm up. Crimson Flash.
It's my turn.
You don't have Impede?
I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
Take this!
Nope.
My turn. I'm up.
I'll support you.
Thank you.
Come on, girl.
You got this.
Gladly.
Yeah! Let's go! Arcus, activate! Huh.
I'm here. I'll leave it to you.
I'm up! You're mine! Let's go! Hold out! Black Tortoise! Very well. There!
I'll assist. My turn. Arcus, activate.
I'm up!
Ha!
Numbers up! Tag out!
Gladly.
Yeah! It's my turn!
Oh, it's too far.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Charging.
Let's go! There!
I'm here. Arcus, activate.
Huh. I'm up!
Ha!
Go!
Huh. I appreciate it.
I'm here.
How much is 5?
It's time.
Got him!
My turn. I've got you. RTM heal.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Hold out! Black Tortoise!
It's my
How
turn.
much is your health? Oh my god, so many. I'm gonna have to cut this battle.
Arcus, activate.
Not on my watch!
Go! It's my turn. Ha!
My turn. There!
Miss, oh my god.
Let's go! Crimson Slash!
Miss, what the hell?
Go!
Double miss, that's
I'll
bullshit.
support you.
I love you.
I shall go.
Who needs atrium heal?
I've got you. RTM heal.
Thank you.
It's my turn. Heal our wound.
Thank you. Let's go! Yeah! Very well. There! There!
I'll assist.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
I shall go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Here to play. I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Engaging! Mortal Barrage!
I shall go.
You should go.
I'll heal you!
Thanks.
Strength depleted. I'm
Shit.
sorry.
This is terrible.
I don't know if UV heal also cures KO. That's right.
All for one,
And one for all!
shore up the defenses. Let's go.
It's not.
Hold out. Black Tortoise. I'm up. Good luck.
Gladly. Arcus, activate.
Thank you.
I'm here.
Ha!
My turn.
Engaging. Charging.
Yes. Engaging! Mortal Barrage!
I'll save you.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Healer.
Thank you.
Ha!
Very well.
Don't miss, don't miss. Yes.
There.
I'll assist. Engaging.
Tempting. Honestly, E1 Crystal is tempting. But I still think we should stick with the Black Tortoise.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Yes. I leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Crimson Flash.
Yeah!
Here to play. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Arcus activate.
Engaging. I've got you. RTM heal.
Thank you. Let's go. Here we go.
I'll assist.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's my turn.
Oh yes. What to do, what to do. I could do Infernal Hunt. Could use Infinity Order. 109,000. That's not going to be enough. Unless we use Brave Seed. Or we use, yes, that works too. UF attack, UF attack.
All for one,
And one for all!
all at once!
Let's go.
Then we use Infinity Order to accelerate.
I'll back you up. Infinity Order!
Let's go. Ha! Now!
I'll help!
Then we gather enough BP to do Infernal Hunt.
Ha! There!
I'll assist. Engaging.
Oh, you don't have enough, but I could swap you with someone else. You're pretty far away though.
Switching out.
I'm up.
Could use Deadman's Dart, but I kind of want to keep the 200 CP.
I'm here.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Go berserk! Infernal Hunt!
Here to play.
Go blue wings and fly!
It's time.
Got him!
I've got a chilling spell for you. Well, isn't that a pretty sight?
Should be over.
Shot!
Should be over.
Oh my goodness, did that hurt?
Behold, the Vander Dual Blade style. Now! You're done for! Ragna! Strike!
Right. Oh my god, 26,000, please.
Time to paint this
Please.
town red. Gotcha! You go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, Reverie!
Yes. Oh my goodness, half an hour.
Got no time to waste.
Everybody level up. La Crest. Reduce 80 delay after water art. Oh, that would have been useful.
Nice. That'll do it.
7/ shred leaves.
I've only just begun.
I only get cuter as I level up.
Stats updated.
Ebon Shade X. Silver flag. Oh,
Always nice to improve. Yeah, I did it!
Nice.
Please tell me that's the last of the boss fight. Come on now, I have enough. This game is brutal. Target neutralized. Good work, everyone. This is not a test, right? Not to belittle our stunning accomplishment, but that felt like a walk in the park after facing down the Thunder God. For real, but anything you look back next to that. I'd prefer if you didn't talk about my father like he's some kind of monster. Though having just been tossed down the side of a mountain, I suppose I can see where you're coming from. Still, what was a major golem from the Dark Ages doing here? That's a good question, although I do recall hearing that one appeared here during the Civil War. It did. One did appear. I mean, that's true, but they're only supposed to appear when the spirit veins are stimulated, as they were during the Civil War and the Great Twilight. Exactly. I'll have to ask Emma and Rosalia to be sure, but I'm not sensing the same kind of disarray in the veins that I did then. Then there's the fact that the Black Records describe the Magic Knight as having been created to compete with the Divine Knights. But every last Divine Knight is gone, so why would they appear now? That is rather perplexing. That's not the only mystery either. I'm just as concerned by that power it used. I was under the impression that it was only possible to affect causality by using the Great Twilight. Yeah, I remember you, Lecter, and Cedric using it back then. Oh, you mean the disorder. It's probably not a good sign that a Magic Knight can use it too. There's another one? Oh my goodness, not again. They came from the Valley Path. How many more, please? How many more? Oh, damn. Damn. Just by yourself? You really are, Thunder God. He defeated all of them by himself. We weren't needed here after all. Damn, he didn't even break a sweat. I feel as though we've only seen a fraction of what he's capable of. Regardless, Yumi should be free of danger now. That's a relief. Is everyone ready to head back to the mansion then? So it seems like Rean's mystery is about the appearance of the Magic Knight, even though the Septium Vein is not stimulated. Thank you again for saving our village, Lord Matthias. Think nothing of it. A light workout now and again does the body good. That's a light workout. Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure we can even imagine how someone of his strength sees the world. Well, I think it's time we got down to business. Oh yeah, that's right. Then my wife and I will leave you to it. No, please, you two have long been close to the Imperial family. I think it would be best if you remain. Okay. Does this involve them somehow? Come to think of it, you mentioned aiding His Highness the Prince earlier.
The truth is that several days ago, Prince Olivert and Lady Sherazard left for their honeymoon aboard the Courageous II. They have not been seen since.
Oh my goodness.
How could they be missing?
And you're certain of this?
I'm afraid so. We haven't been able to reach the ship or any of its crew.
You've lost contact with the entire ship?
They were only just starting their new lives together.
You don't think it could have malfunctioned and crashed, do you? Unlikely, it's one of the most advanced airships in the land. I agree, they always kept it well maintained too. I think we can discount that possibility. Which means that there must be a human culprit behind this. Anyone put out testament yet? Statement yet, not a testament. You know, like if you want to see your beloved prince again, you better pay up, or anything like that. Though we too are operating under the belief that this was a deliberate crime. To date, no one has claimed responsibility for it. No leads then, huh? This whole situation seems really unnatural. Are we sure the prince isn't deliberately trying to conceal his whereabouts? It wouldn't be the first time. I doubt it. He's got no reason to pretend to be dead like he did during the Great Twilight. And at this point in his life, he isn't the type to worry others without a very good reason. Regardless of the reasons for his disappearance, this is a crisis of national import. Hence, Emperor Eugen entrusted me with the task of investigating it in secret, so His Majesty doesn't want anyone to know. That makes sense. If the general population were to find out, it would almost certainly spark a panic. and the unfortunate timing would only serve to throw fuel on the fire. As a precaution, we've only informed those who need to know. So, are we going to investigate as well? The last thing we need is more chaos with the signing ceremony in Crossbell coming up. You don't think this was done by someone who didn't want Crossbell to regain its independence, do you? If it were, they most likely would have issued a statement by now. We can rule out that possibility, but we don't have enough evidence to seriously consider it either. I mobilized the students of the Vander School to help in the search, but we need more people on the ground, which led me to asking for Class VII's assistance. He came to me as a graduate of Tours and agreed to offer him my aid. I spoke to Principal Leguin to secure her approval and then summoned those of you here as Class VII's representatives. Ymir was chosen so that we might discuss the situation and search at the same time. So far, the search has not borne fruit, but the appearance of Magic Knight is concerning. Agreed, it's too odd to be just a coincidence. On another note, this trial gave me an opportunity to see how capable you all are. I came away very impressed. That's a relief, and glad we didn't disappoint, as if we would. And Kurt, I'm especially impressed with the capable young man you become. Thank you, Father.
That said, I must hear your answer. Are you willing to assist in the search for Prince Olivert and Lady Scheherazade?
Of course.
Erebonia needs Prince Olivert, and he has done more for Class VII than we can ever repay
That's
him
very
for.
true.
I don't know who or what is responsible for his disappearance, but none of us can turn a blind eye to it. We will devote all we have to finding and, if necessary, rescuing him. I'm sure all of the others who couldn't join us would say the same thing.
Excellent. Then consider yourselves entrusted with this task. We'll be counting on you.
Right!
Now, the matter being confidential does mean we cannot officially mobilize the army to aid in the search. If there's anyone you trust to bring in for additional help, however, you have full permission to share this information.
Understood.
Though our assistance may be minuscule in comparison, we will do whatever we can. The Isengard range is our backyard, so we could mount a thorough search of it and the surrounding area.
Your help is much appreciated, Lord Schwarzer.
Having accepted Matthias Vander's request, Class VII was formally added to the search of Prince Olivert. By the time their conversation reached its end, however, the day had drawn to a close, prompting the decision to remain in Ymir for the night. Bathing twice in one day feels a little indulgent, but I cannot have any lingering fatigue holding me back. I'm going to need to contact my old classmates to discuss how to approach the search as soon as possible. But boy, what a day. What a day indeed. I'm honored to have had the chance to face the Thunder God one-on-one. I just wish I could have put up more of a fight. I may be a Divine Blade now, but I still have a long way to go to truly feel worthy of that title. Still, that's not the most pressing issue right now. I'm more concerned about why all those magical knights appeared, and what that strange feeling was. Oh.
You are... I am...
Do not lose sight of yourself.
That sounds like...
Swords
Osborne.
are without form and exist within oneself. If you have need of your blade, you need only to grasp it in your mind.
Grasp it in my mind.
Oh, is that Matthias' voice?
Your Excellency.
Not
So
Osborne?
it really was you.
I thought it was
Something
Osborne.
seemed amiss. I thought my advice may help.
Thank you. It really did. This silence is so intimidating. I
Awkward.
hope I haven't disappointed him by letting him see me like that.
Rean Schwarzer,
Sir,
I am very grateful to you
Oh,
for what?
for all you have done for Kurt.
Oh,
The hot springs won't do you any good by standing. Sit.
I suppose you're right.
I've long been aware of my son's burdens. His worries stemming from House Vander being stripped of its long-held duty to protect the Imperial family, and of concern for Prince Cedric. Yet as a father, I chose not to console him. I do not regret that decision.
I guess you're not much of a
But
father
I am
figure.
relieved that he found you to help him break free of his shell. He's grown more than I ever could have imagined. That is why I am grateful.
So you were still thinking of him. In your own way. Truthfully, I don't think I deserve the credit you're giving me. Kurt's development came from his own ceaseless hard work, and the support of the friends he met along the way.
All of that was only possible because of your guiding hand.
I certainly tried to play a part, but I still think my role was minor.
I'd like to ask, why were you withholding your strength during our duel?
Was I?
Even I would struggle against the divine blade of the Eight Leaves School fighting at their best.
I think you're overestimating me as much as Countess Le Guin did. I played more of a supporting role after my students arrived, but I wasn't shying away either, I assure you. I'm simply not capable enough to do that against an opponent of your caliber.
Then that leaves only one other possibility. Something weighs heavily upon you.
Then you could tell.
It came through loud and clear as we crossed blades.
I suppose strength like yours wouldn't come without being so perceptive as well.
Does this worry relate to the state I found you in earlier?
Maybe?
I'm honestly not sure myself.
I see. No situation is too complex for the warrior who follows a simple course. We use our skill to protect that which we cherish. We need not strength for anything more.
I'm ashamed to have almost forgotten something so fundamentally important. Thank you for reminding me of that, Your Excellency.
I spent longer in there than I planned too, but thanks to the pep talk, I feel a lot better now. I don't want to stay out too long and be late for the meeting back home. That's not until later, so I think I'll walk around a bit and cool off. Oh. Younger son. Matthias chose to keep his distance while his son struggled. He thanks Rean for being there for him in his stead. Burdens. Rean reflects on his swordsmanship after Matthias notes the burden that has weighed upon him ever since the Great Twilight's end. Alright, let me explore a little bit so that I won't waste time. Alright, seems like nothing important except Kurt.
There's Kurt on the lookout platform again.
Rean wants to talk to him.
I think I'll see how he's doing before heading home.
Hello, Kurt. This view's just as beautiful in the evening as it is in the day. Yeah, on a clear night, you can see a whole sea of stars up there. Thank you for supporting me today, instructor. I feel much more confident in my own abilities after the battle earlier. Glad to hear it, but you still look like something's bothering you. I know Prince Oliver's disappearance is weighing on you, sure, but I feel like there's something else on your mind. You really can see right through me, can't you? After training under you for so long, I was finally able to show my father how much I've improved. Between that and the fact we Vanders are once more able to serve as guardians of the Imperial family, I should be happy. But the man I swore to protect is no longer within my reach. So that's what's bothering me. The rumors of him becoming an Ouroboros enforcer are certainly concerning, without a doubt. And if they are indeed true, I cannot say I don't understand what drove him to it. All his life, he's been denied the freedom to choose his own destiny. He was treated as an object, sheltered as a youth, then used and tormented as he grew into a man, all because of his royal blood. So when he was given the chance to live a life of his own choosing for the first time, he took it. I can empathize. It does make a certain kind of sense. Of course, that empathy does not mean that I've given up on bringing him back. I think I made that perfectly clear to him when last we spoke. I told him that we need to start seeing each other as we are.
I don't know when I'll have the chance, but one day I will go and find him. I don't know where we'll take it once I do, but if nothing else, I want him to know how I feel.
Did I say something strange? Not at all. I thought I was going to need to give you some encouragement, but you picked yourself right back up. Just like you did when you were knocked off that cliff earlier. I still haven't quite wrapped my brain around that one. I was just acting out of desperation, that's all. Your father really does think too highly of me. You and the others would have grown up just fine even without me. I'm inclined to disagree, instructor. Wait, did you have a chance to talk to him? A little. We ran into one another in the springs and he gave me some excellent advice. He may be a man of few words, but he possessed a tremendous kindness. I was honestly kind of intimidated by him at first, but now I can see the caring heart under that scary exterior. I should have known it wouldn't take you long to see him for who he really is. Outside of combat or training, he's a gentle, kindly man. He doesn't smile much, and has never been one to speak his feelings, so he's very easily misunderstood. He once learned that the local children were scared of him and spent the entire day upset that he could have caused them any distress. As absurd as it sounds, it also makes a perfect sense. You really do respect him though, huh? Of course. He's the pride of my whole family, myself included. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'm going to head off. There's still a while until the meeting, but try not to stay out in the cold for too long, right? I'll be sure to stay warm. See you later. Oh, Kurt too. Poor Cedric. Kurt wonders where the missing crown prince is, resolving to go out and find him when he's able. Okay, we need to go back to the mansion. It sounds like she's deep in conversation about something work-related. Should I wait here until everyone's ready to meet?
Everyone, if I could have your attention. I'm afraid I have terrible news.
No.
Crossbell's signing ceremony today was disrupted by a surprise attack.
I thought it's about Prince Oliver.
Crossbell
That we already know.
Reoccupied. Huh?
Oh no, Yuna.
By who? What happened?
I can't believe it.
Oh, poor Yuna. Yuna, if you need to go lie down, we quite understand. Oh, don't worry about me. This is just all so sudden that it took me a minute to process it. Oh, but there's no way in hell I'm going to sit around sulking when there's work to be done. Well, if you're really sure... I'm sorry, but I should have broken the news to you more gently. That was careless of me. Don't sweat it. I imagine you must have been pretty stunned when you found out too. Right now, I just want to know the details of what happened. For one thing, who would do this? Rufus Alberea? Good question. Can you fill us all in? Of course. I apprised Lord Mateus for the details earlier, but you all deserve to know. As I mentioned, the signing ceremony for Crossbell's independence at 2 PM today came under attack. The assault was the work of a military force led by Rufus Alberea. Rufus Alberea? But he was arrested, right? He was, yes. Last night, the former Governor General and his subordinate escaped from Arc's fort where they were being held. Though their breakout suddenly put us on high alert, we had hoped to keep this information from going public and causing confusion during the ceremony. Unfortunately, it seems people had to find out in the worst possible way. Are you saying that they escaped one night, then were able to take over Crossbell the very next afternoon? There's gotta be more to this. Agreed, we are clearly dealing with something that had been carefully planned. What about Lloyd and the rest of the SSS? Come to think of it, they were supposed to be helping with the ceremony security. I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about the SSS so far. I'm sure they did their best to hold off the assailant, but... Suppose all we can do is pray that they're alright. You kidding me? No way real harm could have come to them with Randolph there. I have to agree there, I'm sure the members of the SSS are all just fine. What happened after the initial attack? Rufus' military force spread out, defeating the CGF and taking control of the entire region, after which Rufus dubbed himself the Supreme Leader, and proclaimed the establishment of the United Nations of Crossbell. That sounds ominous. You took the words right out of my mouth. His new title and proclaimed rule make clear that he wants to rule the entirety of Crossbell once more. Well, too bad, because we're not gonna let him. That's right. If it wasn't obvious, Rufus Alberea is acting alone, without the government or imperial family support. But why do this now of all times? Do you have any idea what his goal could be, Major? I'm afraid not. That's right, in this fort...
to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once.
Yeah, I remember this scene.
I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
I don't want to think he was lying when he said all that. I don't think he was lying. Putting him aside for the moment, what's the current situation in Crossbell? I'm concerned about how the surrounding nation must be reacting too. Currently, Rufus's black-clad soldiers are blockading all routes in and out of the region. Both Erebonia and Calvard seems content just watching how everything plays out for the present. It makes sense for the Empire to be reluctant to interfere in Crossbell's affair after the war, but the Republic's silence is a little more unexpected. Both countries suffered major losses from the Ions and Septarian of Zero when they attacked Crossbell 3 years ago. I'm guessing they aren't going to forget that in a hurry. Those losses ended up leading to the civil war here and the economic crisis in Calvard too. So Calvard is likely playing it safe for now, until they know what they're dealing with. But they're not just going to sit this out forever, are they? I doubt it. It probably won't be long before they start making moves. Which isn't likely to end well, given that they're steadily been increasing their military strength for a while now. All communication with the region is being blocked, so I'm afraid that is all I know. So sorry I cannot tell you how your family is doing, Yuna. I'm sure you must be so worried about them. No, it's alright. Your explanations make me feel a lot more at ease. It doesn't sound like the soldiers occupying Crossbell are going to hurt innocent civilians. I'm more worried about those who will try to resist the occupation. People like Lloyd or the rest of the SSS, I hope they're all okay. There are a lot of other people we know in Crossbell right now too. That's right, Alisa, Matthias, there's Sharon, representing the Reinford Company to name two. Then Towa is representing Thors, Matthias is there on behalf of the Inspectorate, and they were all supposed to attend the signing service. They're all likely targets in the event of the attack too. Oh, I'll be more surprised if they weren't targeted. Thank you, Ad. Like I said, I'm sure everyone's fine. We've been through more than our fair share of trouble in the past and came out the other end in one piece. That goes for Lloyd and the SSS too. I wouldn't be surprised if they're all working together to get the situation under control. Yeah, I'm sure they are. All we can do is believe in them. I assume you have finished discussing the Crossbell situation? If you would, Major, I would like to discuss the other matter at hand. Father? There's something else? Yes, you see, a video recording was recently delivered to the Intelligence Division. It doesn't directly concern what happened in Crossbell, but I think it is something that all of you should see.
I'm C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front. With the iron-blooded monsters slain, the Empire had claimed its key to enter an era of peace. Alas, it would seem his poisonous beliefs are now being carried on by zealots, espousing nonsense of a united nation.
Rufus.
To those who support their losing game, and to the ignorant politicians who allow these dogs to bark, I say this: we shall see you pay for your crimes. Our first target was the foolish prince and his wings, now bound to inaction.
What?
Our next target shall be the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City.
Vermilion City Heimdall? Was it? Well, there we go. Somebody's finally taking responsibility for the Princenapping. By the name of C, too. Is it not Crow? I thought it's Crow. C was an alias used by the leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, a terrorist group who opposed the late Chancellor Osborne. His true identity was revealed to be a Thor student who you all know very well, Crow Armbrust. Yeah, that checks out. Still, I know, none of this makes any sense. Crow has no reasons to be using that name again, and even less reason to abduct Prince Oliver and Lady Schwarzer. Does that mean someone else has taken his alias for their own? I think that's a safe assumption. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue as to Crow's whereabouts. Can you get in contact with him? Trying, but it's not picking up. I know he went home to Jirai a few days ago, but beyond that... Nope, cannot get through to him, just like I cannot contact Alyssa and the others. Could something have happened in Jirai? It's been a hotbed of conflict lately due to the independence movement, so that is a possibility. But there's always the chance that he was caught up in some entirely unrelated trouble. Faith in Crow. Even if he did get caught up in something, he'll get himself out of it, I know it. Sure, the guy's always been a wily one. Either way, that video does tell us a few things. True, we cannot be certain of this new C's identity, but I think it's safe to assume they are responsible for the prince's abduction. They also seems to be in conflict with Rufus Alberea and his faction. Though, judging by the timing of the prince's abduction, you almost wonder whether they saw Crossbell occupation coming. And if they did, that only raises more questions. Either way, now that we got our culprits, we gotta work on going after them. Indeed, and I think our best clue will be the last part of the recording. Muck and mire in the Vermilion City. First, we learn the prince was abducted, and then we get mysterious declaration that was a lot to take in. In a way, I can discuss it all with my classmates tomorrow morning. Then we can decide how best to approach all this. What is it? Oh, Yuna. Oh, poor Yuna.
I know it's March, but it's still cold to be out at night, Yuna.
Yeah, at least wear something thick.
Especially in areas that still have snow on the ground.
What are you doing here, instructor?
I could sense you out here from inside my room. Given how late it is and how new you are to Ymir's weather, I couldn't help but worry.
You can't just whip out those super senses for any old thing.
Maybe. But every time they prove useful in a situation like this, I'm glad I spent time honing them.
What are you sitting down for, anyway? Aren't you here to make me go inside?
This isn't the academy dorm. There's no curfew here. If you want to stay up a little late, I'm not going to stop you.
Wow. You sure you should be saying stuff like that to your impressionable students?
I don't think it hurts once in a while.
So, you're not going to ask me anything?
I'm not even sure where to start. I feel like you're the one who has to be willing to open up here.
Open up? You think I'm just trying to act fine when I'm not, don't you?
Not just think it. I know I'm correct.
You are. You are, but how many times has this happened now?
Exactly.
Over and
4?
over.
5?
Crossbell finds itself in danger, and every time I get all worked up and cause more problems for everyone. I'm just tired of being such a burden. So what choice do I have but to bottle it all up and deal with it on my own?
I get what you're trying to say, but you're missing the fact that everyone wants to help you when things go south. That goes for all your classmates. And me. If it was the other way around and one of your classmates needed help, wouldn't you want to give it to them?
Well, yeah. Of course I would. But I think you're the last person I want to hear that from. I get you're our instructor and all, and students aren't supposed to be the ones teaching the teacher, but...
That's not why I don't turn to you. Thing is, I have the same problem you do. And I need to work on it too. But turning to your friends, or your students, for comfort and advice isn't a sign of weakness. That's what they're there for. And that doesn't change, no matter how many times you have to do it. You help each other, so you can move forward together.
Then... can I...
Go on.
Can I turn to you for comfort now?
Of course you can.
We fought so hard. And
I know, Junie.
we thought this was finally it. So, why did they go and take it away from us again? Why can't Crossbell just be free? What did we do to deserve all this? Just leave us alone!
There, Junie. We're gonna do it together.
Better now?
Yeah, but now the embarrassment of all that crying in front of you is really starting to set in. Anyway, don't worry about me. I'm fine now, really. No matter how many times people take our home, we'll just take it right back from them.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, I guess it is getting late. I'm gonna head back to my room. So, thank you for lending me your coat. I'll give it back now. I don't want you being cold either.
Thanks.
Good night,
Good night,
Yuna.
Yuna. Well, I'd better get to bed too. It's been a really long
It
day.
really has been. Alright, that is it for Act 1 Rean's route as the snow thaws. I think when we come back, we're gonna take the third route, which is, we learn, is sea. And it's might or might not be Crow, but we'll figure out together on the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Until next time, bye.